Fans tweeted photos of the contestant Jennings, who is a medical student in Austin, Texas. "Who thought this was a good idea?" asked one X, formerly Twitter, user. "I feel terrible for him, his friends, and family that are watching," echoed another. "How frustrating. ABC Network, you could put the annoying countdown clock at the bottom of the screen so it don't cover the people's faces on a Jeopardy," said another X user. "Or at least make it smaller. We all know when the debate starts." Coley was playing against two other contestants, Luke Hemphill, a family business owner from Poulsbo, Washington, and Drew Bialik, a graduate student from Birmingham, Michigan. Bialik was a 6-day champion with winnings that totaled over $110,000. At the first break, Coley had answered 6 questions correctly. All 3 players picked up between 3 and 5 correct responses after the break. The turning point came during Double Jeopardy, when Coley gave an incorrect response. From there, Bialik took the lead and gained $4,000 on the last daily double. Host Ken Jennings asked Coley about his bucket list, calling it a bit unusual than most. "It's a bucket list of fruit that I want to try at some point, so various things that I've seen online or heard of," Coley explained. "I don't know what most of them would taste like, but I'd like to at some point." When asked what would be his most wanted fruit at the moment, Coley answered jabuticaba, which is a fruit that grows on the bark of a tree in Brazil. Sore winner. Drew ultimately won the game and is now a 7-day champion with winnings totaling nearly $130,000. Coley ended the game with a mere $3,000. Some angry Jeopardy! Fans said they are boycotting the show because of Survivor 45 alum Drew Bialik's obnoxious behavior. Fans are tired of Bialik pumping his fists after he's declared the winner each night. Some fans have labeled Bialik's behavior as disrespectful and have asked him to tone down his bro-ish attitude on the show. Drew doesn't know what being a humble winner is. Instead, he's an obnoxious winner, commented one Instagram user. Can anyone see through the fake humility of him? Waiting for a new winner, wrote another user. Jeopardy! Fans feel terrible for contestant who was blocked entire show with ad and bad production move ****. It was supposed to be a night of trivia triumph, but for Jeopardy! Contestant Sarah Thompson, it turned into an unexpected ordeal that left fans outraged and producers scrambling for damage control. The episode, which aired on a breezy Tuesday evening, started like any other, bright lights, the iconic theme music, and host Ken Jennings ready to challenge the brightest minds with an array of brain teasers. But by the time the final Jeopardy! Question rolled around, it was clear that something had gone terribly wrong. From the onset, Sarah, a librarian from Boston, was ready to showcase her extensive knowledge. She buzzed in confidently on nearly every question in the Jeopardy! Round, building a steady lead. Her smile was infectious, and the audience quickly warmed to her cheerful demeanor. Yet, as the first commercial break ended and the show returned, something was off. In a rare and unfortunate production mishap, a persistent ad banner for a local car dealership had been inadvertently overlaid on the lower third of the screen. This banner, intended to run during the ad break, instead continued as the show resumed, partially obscuring Sarah's podium and her scores. Viewers at home could see the top of her head and hear her voice, but her expressions and the numbers showcasing her lead were lost behind a rotating display of special deals on sedans and SUVs. Social media lit up with confusion and frustration. Is anyone else seeing this ad over the contestant's face? "This is so distracting," tweeted one viewer. Another posted a screenshot of their TV with the hashtag #FreeSarah, which quickly began to trend. Fans were aghast that such an oversight could happen on a show renowned for its precise production values. As the Double Jeopardy! Round commenced, the situation worsened. The ad banner now covered almost the entire podium, making it nearly impossible to see Sarah at all. Her voice, while clear, felt disembodied and distant. Ken Jennings, ever the professional, continued as if nothing was amiss, but the mounting tension was palpable. Sarah's competitors, meanwhile, seemed unfazed, continuing to rack up points as though the invisible contestant wasn't even there. The control room was in chaos. Producers frantically tried to remove the ad, but a technical glitch meant it remained stubbornly on screen. This has never happened before, a source later revealed. We were all in shock. By the time we realized the extent of the problem, it was too late to fix it without interrupting the broadcast entirely. Despite the setback, Sarah soldiered on, her voice cutting through the visual clutter. When she correctly answered a particularly tough question about Renaissance art, the studio audience erupted in applause, their cheers a small comfort amidst the production disaster. But at home, viewers could only hear the applause, not share in the visual triumph of Sarah's success. The final Jeopardy round approached, and with it, a sense of impending doom. Sarah, still obscured, wagered everything on a challenging question about quantum physics. She got it right, a victory that should have been a crowning moment. But as the camera panned to her competitors, both visibly and clearly presented, it was hard not to feel the sting of injustice. The scoreboard revealed her victory, but it was a hollow one, overshadowed by the persistent, intrusive ad. As the credits rolled, fans took to the internet in droves. This was a disgrace. Sarah deserved better, one user wrote on Reddit. Another added, I feel terrible for her. She was effectively blocked the entire show by an ad. What a bad production move. In the days following the debacle, Jeopardy! Producers issued a formal apology to Sarah and the viewers. We deeply regret the technical issue that affected the viewing experience during Sarah Thompson's episode, the statement read. We are taking steps to ensure this does not happen again and will be rebroadcasting the episode without interruption. Sarah herself took the high road, releasing a statement expressing gratitude for the support from fans. I was disappointed, of course, but I'm grateful for the love and encouragement from everyone. At the end of the day, I got to live out a dream and compete on Jeopardy! That's what matters. The rebroadcast went smoothly, and viewers finally got to see Sarah's full performance. The audience response was overwhelmingly positive, with many expressing renewed admiration for her resilience and grace under pressure. In a follow-up interview, Sarah shared her thoughts on the ordeal with a smile. It was a unique experience, that's for sure. But hey, it's a story I'll be telling for years to come. In the aftermath, the incident prompted a broader discussion about the importance of seamless production in live television. Industry experts weighed in, noting that while such glitches are rare, they highlight the intricate dance of technology and human oversight required to keep a show like Jeopardy! Running smoothly. For Sarah Thompson, the experience was a mixed bag of triumph and tribulation.